Well, I'm very humbled by it, but the fact that Carmen snuck around and got Todd and Peyton here, that's pretty big deal.
So that was a surprise you did not expect to see?
I had no idea. No, it was, shocked me. I was prepared for my family, but and a few guys that I asked, Haskell Standback and a few of my teammates, they came, and Hal Bobby, all my baseball guys, but those guys don't need to be here for that, and they did that out of the kindness of their heart, and I really appreciate it.
Make you a little emotional to see him walk out of there?
Yeah.
When you picked pretty high coming out of high school, do you ever think back and think how different your life maybe would have been if you didn't come to Tennessee? It seems like things worked out for you.
Well, I have thought about it, but you have to realize that your parents basically know what's best for you, and I felt I knew it all. Of course, my mother knew best. I'm standing here now before you with a college degree and a pretty good job at a place that I love, so I think Mom was right.
You're so well known for your exploits on the football field, but this was a big part of your time here as well. What did your baseball days at Tennessee mean to you when you look back on it, especially at a time of reflection like today?
Baseball's the greatest game in the world. Think about it. It's one of the only games that you play as a team on defense and as an individual on offense. You're the pitcher. No other game has that. Football's team all the time. So it's and you have to mix that to be a fully competitive team, and that's what makes baseball so great. The people that can go from team to individual for the betterment of the team, that's pretty special.
Were you happy with your first pitch? It seemed like you hummed it in there pretty good.
It was all right. I just didn't want to embarrass my family and the people that were watching and bouncing. So I never pitched before. I mean, I would have much rather thrown one from shortstop. But it's a special day, and I'm going to enjoy all of it. And what could really cap it off is we'll go out here and get about 15 hits and move to the baseball game.
What will it mean to see that number 1 with Holloway on it when you come to the ballpark every time?
Up there with Todd and a few others, Phil Garner, people I know. And I'm rooting for the next guy that comes up. I'll be glad to, hopefully I'm around and can come out here and wish him well. So just enjoying baseball. Baseball's great.
There aren't a lot of guys who play 2 sports in college these days. Is that something you wish you saw more of, or has it become harder? Why do you think that is?
Well, everybody thinks their sport's special nowadays, but back then, everybody wanted an athlete. They wanted 2 or 3 sport guys. Ray Mears and I almost had a deal for me to try out for the basketball team because, I thought I could help, and so did he, but just didn't work out. I'm just so glad that I was able to play baseball and football and that I didn't have to choose, because realistically, if I had a chance to choose, I probably would have chosen the Montreal Expos, and I would have never seen Knoxville, Tennessee, and that would have been a travesty. So I'm glad I'm here.